I have a piece of paper here, a piece of wax paper, and a square of white fabric. First, I'm going to draw on the white fabric with a pencil, so I'm going to take away the wax paper for just a bit because it's kind of slippery. I'm going to draw a design inspired by nature right onto my fabric with the pencil. I'm going to draw a flower with some leaves around it. Now, you can draw a pattern or a design of a flower or leaves, water, bugs, animals, trees, any natural thing that you can think of. That's what you can include in your design. Keep your design fairly simple. I want it to look really cool, but I also don't want it to be too complicated because we're going to be drawing over this with glue. So my flower is done. I'm going to replace the wax paper and put my fabric on top of it. This is important for the glue part. This is going to keep the fabric from sticking to anything. I'm going to take my glue bottle and I'm going to draw with it. I'm going to trace around my pencil lines very carefully, squeezing the glue bottle gently, and just keeping my hand moving all around my drawing so I don't get any globs of glue or big puddles on my fabric. This takes some patience to get going, but once you get going, it's pretty easy. So we are doing a glue resist fabric painting, and this is inspired by the art of batik, which is a way to decorate textiles or fabric using a wax resist technique. But of course, instead of hot wax, we're going to use glue instead to get that same effect. Batik patterns are usually inspired by nature, so that's why I'm having you draw a nature-inspired design on your piece of fabric. And as you can see, I'm drawing right over my pencil lines with the glue, treating the glue like a marker or something, and making sure to get all my pencil lines. That's why I want you to keep this design fairly simple, not super duper detailed, because the glue isn't really good at getting tiny details. So when I'm done tracing over my drawing with the glue, I'm going to write my name on the piece of paper here, and I'm going to keep everything together and let it dry flat.